The focus of discussion on levels of qualitative research will be on how emphasis is asserted. There is a concentration where to focus inquiry in answering or explaining a particular phenomenon. It is not in the sense that the researcher selected this type of study is already enough. The following are the levels of qualitative research. Level 1 focuses on quasi-qualitative studies where the inquiry is more on what kind, rather than how much. It is more on treating the event investigated as more or less the real thing that the respondent has. These experiences led to the manifestation of the present behavior of the subject. For example, what makes the Filipinos who answered in a poll assessing their economic level of living poorer compared with 6 years before? Can you pinpoint the answer? Or you may cite another question: how much they received from the government 6 years back than the current subsidy? The first question deals with reasons that the respondents assess themselves as poorer. The root cause of being poorer is determined to give appropriate action, possibly in policy making where interventions can be made. Level 2 focuses on the particular phenomena experienced by an individual. This level of study treats every subject as a unique individual, and his reaction to specific events varies from others who have the same experience. Thus, it is called phenomenological studies. It used to unfold how the person experienced such an event. This study is more about how the subject enumerates his or her experiences. For example, what are your experiences and feelings after surviving a storm surge in your place? Every person who experienced such calamity will have different reactions to such phenomena. Comparing the experiences may ruin the essence of the study. Hence, the report is more on the description, and there is no hypothesis testing. By the word itself, Level 3 emphasizes how a person rejects a joyous event, given the available facts. The word radical implies antagonism to a particular event even though it poses benefits for the more significant population. Thus, the researcher should interview the respondent and gather the facts based on the latter's responses. Why are many advocates against the Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Funds or RCEF? Many farmer organizations or cooperatives benefited from it through farm inputs and types of machinery. Does it really mean to degrade the agriculture sector of this country? Remember that in program implementation, not all can be pleased. However, sometimes these radical persons have a point to consider if we want successful project implementation. It is on these premises that radical qualitative studies can be employed. Hope that the explanation above sheds light on every researcher who would like to use qualitative research. More topics will be presented in the next chapter of our discussion. Have a fruitful and informative viewing of these lecture series.